Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike, I am Mike, I am Mike, I am Mike, I am Mike, and this is Mike's After Action Reviews. From the same place as the hits. Dang it. So we are playing through the endings of the game. Try to be stealthy. See, that's what I'm saying. It's... Whoa. So I'm just wondering how this is going to work in multiplayer. This is the ending with Rogue. In the multiplayer, people are not going to take normal flight paths. Hello everyone and welcome. I am Mike and this is Mike's After Action Reviews, and today we are doing the second live stream of Biomutant. Now yesterday we did have a rough start, so I'm hoping that today goes a little bit better. I do just want to let you guys know right off the bat, right now I have 200, I'm just looking it up, that's why I'm not looking at the camera. Yep, right now I have 232 subscribers. Once I hit 250, I will be doing a cash giveaway of $125. So make sure to like the video, share. Sharing the video is actually the biggest thing. I pay for advertising on multiple platforms, but no advertising that I pay for would ever be as good as you, my viewers. Sharing my video on social media and recommending my videos to your friends. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you are new, and also leave me a comment and let me know what you think of how I'm doing and things that you think I can improve, or think that I can improve, or things that you think that I'm doing pretty well. Okay, anyway, we are going to jump right into this. I do have my awesome collector's edition little cloth here and the little statue there, so I will switch us right over into live. And here we go. Let me make sure that I'm recording, because yesterday I didn't record. So now if I use the recording, if I want to use any of the first live stream's footage, I have to use it from the actual live stream that you see and not just... So it'll be more than just the gameplay. Now yesterday I had to switch... Sorry, I had to turn the... I had to leave because I was actually working on my review of Army of the Dead, so I left it on rest mode, but here we go. Oh, wait a minute, just a second. As I'm sitting here doing this, I'm realizing the Discord voice chat is on, and I am also not muted, so I'm gonna mute myself on the Discord. But if you guys, like I said, if you want to voice chat with me, or even also on the Discord, we have the action chat where you can chat with other subscribers and Action Pack members, and we have an announcements page as well. But you can click the link in the description below on YouTube or in the About section on my Twitch. So here we go. All right, so we are a child right now, and I have met with who I think is my father. And we are going to get these pensai, which are we're going to go get some potato people is what they're called. It's the no-no. And we are going to merge them with the tree of life to make it grow and become a big old tree of life and provide life to the world.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Okay.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
So, my only thing with this so far, a big indicator for me...
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone.
Just a second.
It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the World Eaters arrived.
Man, there's a lot of things being said that we don't know what the heck they are. One thing that I'm not liking so far, and I may grow to like it, it may end up not being that big of a deal, but I wish that the characters actually spoke in a language instead of speaking their own made-up stuff with the narrator. I don't like the narrator as much as I would like the actual characters talking.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
So we are here to fight the Puffs.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Oh, excuse me.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
E bubuko von yulu yowotulua.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride.
Come Reaper.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Do wowu.
Oh. So wait, is this my father? I'm trying to understand if my cricket is the flashlight or if it's sitting on top of the flashlight. Okay, so this game I think is ending up being, I'm saying this all in a weird way. I need to capture my thoughts and then try again. No, the game is turning out to be like an MMO, and I said this yesterday.
You're getting the hang of it.
And that's a little bit weird for me. It's
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in. And the rope looks strong enough to climb.
I said that I needed to use that rope before. Is my XP going up as I climb this rope? Oh, you know what I'm going to do, guys? So, one second. How do I... Oh, here we go. System. Okay. So I'm going to save the game right now. I'm going to save it to this empty slot. Alright. And I am actually going to... quit. Quit to menu. Because I would really like to try to play the mercenary class of character. And every time that I've tried to do it so far, it hasn't worked. Let me try the new game. Here we go. We go medium.
Encode your DNA.
We'll go with Hyla this time.
Define your genetic structure.
Hyla. Hyla Morena. No, I'm just kidding. That's an Italian song.
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
So I need more of this. There we go.
Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style.
Ooh, that one. That one looks really good.
Pick your main color.
Okay.
Choose your detail color. Pick your main color.
I think I like it the other way.
Choose your detail color.
There you go. I mean, you can do a lot of different stuff.
Pick a command. Deadeye. Sentinel.
See, I'm still not able to...
Saboteur. Psyfreak. Commando. Deadeye.
Let me just try this real quick. Update. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? One second. I got to close... So, I've got to close the game. I wasn't able to do this before because of, being in child mode. And, oh, dang it. That's not what I wanted. I literally just did this. What are you doing? Dang it. Why do you keep doing that? Biomutant. Close game. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so now I go to Manage Game Content. Not installed. Thank you. There we go. Now it's installed. Now let's try this. So I want to say for like a half hour yesterday I was trying to get that figured out. Looks like they fixed it now. Hopefully this all works. If it does, I'm actually going to delete my first save because I really wanted to play the mercenary class. So the mercenary class is what is the downloadable content that I just got. And it actually is something that you can only get for pre-ordering the game as of right now.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world.
And yeah, you see the roots
tribes
move.
stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
So we're going to go new game. We're going to create another slot. We're going to go medium. Oh, hey, what's up? Base DH, it's great to have you. It looks like I have figured out, well, not really figured out, but they fixed the thing with the mercenary class. So I'm actually just going to very quickly, I didn't
Encode
play
your
very
DNA.
much from before, but I am going to have the mercenary class.
Define your genetic structure.
You know, is it just me, or... What is that? I would say, is it just me, or does it look like...
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
All of these look about the same. Then I came at the right time. Yes, so this is like the perfect time.
Define your genetic structure.
I would like to get my strength and vitality up. And I'll tell you why. Because... a little bit more strength. Nope. There it is. Come on. So the mercenary character is kind of a
Choose a genetic resilience.
a glass cannon type, and so
Choose your first style.
okay, so I actually like my first style the way that it is. I don't know what the difference is. I kind of... well, ooh, wait a minute. Maybe that looks nice. I like that one. Let's go with
Pick
that.
your main color. Choose your detail color.
So do we want black on white or white on black?
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
What do you think, Base?
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
I think I'll go with this one.
Pick a class. Command center. Dead
No,
eye.
see,
Command
it's not working.
Sentinel.
What the heck?
Cyphreak. Saboteur.
It said that it worked.
Commando. Deadeye. Sentinel.
Why?
Choose your detail. Pick your main color. Choose your detail. Pick a class. Saboteur. Cyphreak.
No.
Commando. Deadeye. Pick your choose your first style.
Dang it. What is happening right now? It says the add-on is ready to use. Dang it, why is it being so dumb? Oh wait, here, maybe if I... It's okay, so it says manage content. Okay, so I already did that. Well, whatever then. We'll stick with what I've got then, I guess. Maybe I'll have to come back later and make a mercenary. Maybe the game... I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So I'm opening up the game. The dialogue is handled all through narration instead of any character speaking. There was no establishing shot. And when I say establishing shot, I mean like... Normally a video game has something happen in the beginning, so that way you kind of figure out exactly what's going on. Introduces you to your character. Introduces you to the world. Here, we've kind of got this MMO feeling to it, and we had all kind of talked about that the other day in chat.
Welcome to Biomutant.
This game actually feels like so Mercenary is a no-go. Sorry about that, Base. But this game actually feels like an MMO, which is strange, because MMOs tend to be a little bit more generic and not, I don't know, just not exactly what you'd be looking for in a single player style game. But let's see what happens
that
here.
The tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
Okay. So that was our introduction. So we've got the world leaders. We don't know what they are. We're gonna find out. We're gonna learn today. Sprint. And so it begins.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Okay. Did I just pee on that signpost? I'm marking my territory. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock signposts when interacting with them. Okay. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. Cool. So I am liking the whole kung fu. Whoa! What is that?
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The world eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
A village? That's only like four houses. It's not a very big village. Ooh, what is this? Oh, we have a small health pack. Which is really just looks like is that a candy bar? Is what it looks like? Okay, I am liking the kung fu style stuff that they're trying to do with the combat. It actually and the aesthetic here actually, I mean, it really actually looks so good.
A survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
I hope the sword weapons just get cooler and cooler as we go. Alright, talk to the survivor. Alright, hello, survivor.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and PSI shrines, or Psi shrines, sorry, and Psi shrines will reward you with Psi points that you can unlock. Psionic powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or inner light balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Alright, well, I'm gonna help him.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Seriously, I wish that I could...
That's a spark of light in you!
I like the light.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Okay, this is like a little interesting part. Hopefully we'll see how this manifests and see what... Whoa, how that goes. Psi point unlocked. You've gained a Psi point used to unlock powers and mutations. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your Psi points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura, or without or those without power. Okay.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Yep.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
How would doing the right thing not be the right
The
thing?
Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
Kill the
They
weak.
believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
So for now,
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He can sense you share Myriad's view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
okay. I don't necessarily like that the game is just kind of telling me, like, outright, like, hey, go to the light, people, because you've made some light choices. Like, I'm gonna do that. But the fact that the game directly kind of pushes me that way, I don't know. You can change which quest you track by opening the Journal tab. The Journal. In the Journal, you can find information on quests about previous tutorials. The Tribe War. So it looks like all 4 World Eaters portion of the Tree of Life can be saved, whereas some believe that the impending doom should be embraced and that the only way forward is the destruction of the Tree of Life. It's up to you to unite the tribes under one banner, one way or another. You've made it through the wall and out of Bunker 101. You need to gain the support of a tribe in order to take a stand against the world leaders. Go to either of the nearby tribe Sifus to gain their support and take a side in the broiling conflict between the tribes. Bunker 101. Okay. Light aura. Certain score as a child, and the choices you make in those dialogues will affect how characters remember you as a child. Okay, a somewhat light aura means being the best one can be. Okay. A somewhat light aura means being the best one can be. And a willingness to help those in need. So literally, it's kind of pushes you towards the light aura, it seems. The aura reflects your inner balance. The two halves have a complete wholeness that flows through all things and change as you make choices in dialogue and interact with captives and civilians throughout the game, meaning you'll gradually become stronger in your conviction. Biogenetics, what is this? Moth mouth. Vile bile. Fungi. Well, it's actually fungi. Ooh. What is this? Turtle form. Ooh, okay. Biogenetics are unlocked using bio points gained from defeating bio creeps or finding containers. Bio points can often be found at nucleus tower sites. Okay. Where's the input you have? Facing an enemy, this will inflict a small humanoid enemy. Infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Bile, press down the input you have bound the ability to. It will make you spew toxic slush in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to all enemies hit. Ooh, what is this? Psi points. Psi powers are unlocked using points gained from making choices in dialogue or interacting with shrines. Dark aura, sizzle ball. Freeze. I do like that. Levitate. Telekinesis. Spark. Sky spark. Ooh. Okay. Upgrade resistance. Ooh. Okay, I am liking that. That's cool. Wong Fu. Two-handed slash. Perks, general. Deadeye. Okay, do I want Vile Bile or Moth Mouth? Oh, that's cool. I'm just looking at what they got here. Mud Punch. Okay, Blaze. To use Blaze, press down the input you have. Okay, yeah. Blaze will launch you forward and leave a trail of fire behind you. It will teleport you in the direction you are moving, create a shockwave where you reappear. I like this one. Blink. To use Blink, press down the input you have. Okay, what's up? Okay, I got that. Yes. Blink. Oh, okay, so you L2. Okay, that's cool. And then Biogenetics. I really gotta figure out what do I want here. Vile Bile. I'll go with this one.
New mutations to embrace.
Cool. And then gear. It keeps showing me that I have gear. Oh, inventory. Consumables. This is where all that stuff is. This is the outfits menu where you can create and save different outfits. Oh, okay.
Another fork in the road. It's
did
either
not
the
find-
tunnel or the motor
Just a second.
bridge. What'll it be?
So before, when I did the fork in the road, they both led me to the same place, so I don't know what the difference is, but I did not find any issues with the game. I'm actually liking the way that the combat system looks to be going so far. I really am quite happy with what I'm seeing, like I said, so far. What is this? Automaton. Ah, he is the flashlight. Ah-ha-ha. Cool. Why does it keep showing me that, though? I realized that he was the flashlight. Okay. Where do you equip that? What do you guys...
You wear those well.
I missed it. I'll go back and rewatch it. Okay. Yes, definitely. Let me see. Wait, why are you... What is this? So can I not go this way?
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Most of them got flooded. Myself a little just to hear it a little bit. I think I changed this, but now I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. He looks more like a mouse than a raccoon. Yeah, he's not a specific thing. It's a mutated creature. I don't think it's supposed to have a like a specific... Oh, what's this?
Right in the face!
I don't know who the enemy is. Oh, what the heck? Oh, come on. Yeah, I kind of wish that the dialogue were spoken. What are you doing? No, stop that. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help one group. What the heck are you doing? I was trying to help you.
Shot through.
Trying to figure out. There we go. There's the biome.
Slice and dice. Got one.
Who's a? Yeah, no. Actually, that's what I was saying. It's like an Eastern anime. Well, I say Eastern, but really anime is Eastern anyway. It's like an Eastern style here. We're definitely trying to capture... Ooh, what the heck is this? Maximum Dark. Look at this. A Maximum Dark aura means a lack of respect for life and a truly chaotic nature. A light aura means respect for life and a commitment to make personal sacrifice to help others. A dark aura means a lack of commitment and a dedicated self-interest. A somewhat light aura means the best one can be, and a willingness to help those in need. This tribe. Guardian. Subdue the tribe. World is just for the tree of life. It's a very little interesting little thing there. Okay, but we leveled up, so we're gonna go with. I'm just wondering. Agility.
You seem better.
I was wondering if, see, because when you create your character, okay, but let me do it. What are you doing? When you create your character, depending on how you create them, they look different based on your stats. So I was, why am I not able to? Oh, there we go. Wong Fu. General. Lookout. Oh, Pocoyo. But anyway, the way that you create your character changes the way that they look. So I'm wondering if as I increase my stats, it changes the way they look too. There we go. So this is supposed to be the most balanced thing. Like the most balanced so I'm sorry, I'm trying to say something, I'm also getting distracting myself. The most balanced of the
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
yeah, it's the most balanced of the classes. And it even leans range, so I'm like, what the heck's going on with that? What? Oh, I can't go up there? Okay. Pocoyo, I know that because of my son. He watches... Actually, I don't think he watches that show so much, but I've seen him. That's an animated show. Yeah, about a guy... And none of the people talk. It's all narrated. Actually, that's exactly what it's like. It's narrated, just like Pocoyo. Oh, that's awesome. I do like how they do combat where you can have, like, jump in, attack, and your combat will be, you know, like you can attack with a gun from close range is basically what I'm meaning to say. It's
That's
like
the
fast-paced
Myriad
gunplay.
tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Yeah, that's exactly how you find out if someone wants to kill you or not. Walk into their home.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Doesn't know if the Sifu will have time for you, but he'll let you in to find out.
Okay. Oh!
Sibi? Lapanen aginkanman. Geradna fala putut mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Yes.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Yes.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself.
Mulekan frifgelf.
He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here.
Karamotti, Garawach.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Mulekan frifgelf, Dankant. Karamotti.
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma.
Your Muma invented Wang Fu.
Oh wow, that's
Originally,
quite interesting.
it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I realized what's been wrong with my camera this whole time. I lowered it yesterday to do the review. I'm gonna fix that now. Normally my camera sits like sits all the way up and then is like that. Let me see. There, I fixed it. I was like, what is going on? I was seriously thinking, like, what is going on with my camera? I was thinking about this, looking at this earlier. I didn't mention it, but anyway, now you guys can watch me actually play. I want to join the Myriad. Okay. They want to unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, and save the Tree of Life. Setting the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life. Choosing destiny for defeated rival Sifus is limited to unite or subdue. Okay.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Coerce?
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
Okay. Well, I guess that firm hand is me. Allied with the Myriad.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds.
Where did that
so
come
they
from?
want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
The tribe
Once
weapon.
you've dealt with
What
the
if I like my
rival's
current weapon?
outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
You'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe.
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
You already
He
said
remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway,
said that at
the
the
memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
What?
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
So the storytelling here is actually a little bit... I don't know. It's like... It's kind of generic. Seriously. Like... Why do I keep getting... Seriously, the storytelling here, it really is kind of generic. I'm kind of wondering, like, what's up with that, actually. The Tribe War. The combat looks good, though, so I mean... Okay. Energy pack. Taking drugs.
Remembers you as a quiet kid. Grateful you got over that. Seems surprised you have to go.
Huh. Interesting. So I'm interacting... I don't know. The narrating thing is actually kind of... I think that might just actually get on my nerves quite a bit. Health pack. Is there any currency? Is there a shop? I wonder. I'm just saying, I really like my sword, so I'm
Says the Tree of Life connect will be...
See, I don't like that I'm waiting for them to speak, and then I'm waiting for a guy to tell me what they said. Well...
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Best be on my way. Oh,
Understands
so you can like fast
have
travel
things
from
to do.
here to the Sifu. At least that's what it looks like. Pee on the thing there. Pee on the thing.
Let's see.
What is this? Box Braka. Bosk Braka? Yeah, see? Oh, that looks really cool. And I don't have any other side quests, so... Really kind of bummed out that they don't have a more balanced class than the ranged.
You're empty of key.
Oh no, it's the other one. Trying to check out. Loser. Cool. Yeah, but I am gonna keep the sword. The sword is awesome. Buster Blade. Visit your childhood village. What?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't even see that. Oh! Oh man.
You've got more than a flesh wound.
It's more than a flesh wound. Oh, come on. Oh! So the aesthetic of combat looks pretty good. But, and I'm hoping that it gets bigger. I think that the sound design needs work, because it doesn't, like, as I'm fighting these enemies, I'm noticing that it doesn't really seem like a whole lot is going on because of the sound design. I think that probably...
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Is there some issue with the audio, though? Okay. Wait, I'm kind of sitting here thinking about this. What is this? Audio. So if I turn this up to 100, so Is my guy gonna talk all the time now?
Ching!
Oh, come on. So basically, my character class... Ooh, man. It's all about that combo. And I need... What is it? Health pack. Bam, give me the health pack. Oh, dang it. What the heck are you doing, punk? Oh, see, there you go. So the first time I tried this, I was just trying to, like, shoot him or melee attack him. But here, I did, like I said, that combo. And that combo is... Those combos are pretty good, but they need to increase the... I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this and I want to see how this affects, like, what's up with this. How often the narrator speaks. So let's say if I turn this up. One second. Okay, my vitality, my agility is pretty good. Critical chance though.
You feel tougher.
I am tougher. Wong Fu. Unarmed combat. Unbreakable hand. Two-handed slash. Strong vertical slash. Oh, that's good. What is this? Health pack. Okay. Yeah, the sound design is very strange because it's very muted. The music needs to be a little bit louder to make us feel like we're really into something here. I do like that slide though.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Well, you've already told us that it's my home village. So it's weird. It's like, from the perspective of our character, we don't know what this stuff is. But from our perspective, the narrator tells us.
Let's see.
Okay.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
This story is far from
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Alright, well, you... Oh, no. Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
This dude looks weird. He's got like a very weird animated body. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose Kai energy or ki, and when you're out of ki, you'll drown. Ooh, yay! Look at that. I like the way that kid swims. Look at the weird. Seriously, look at the weird way that swimming takes place here. Look at this. I've never seen someone swim in such a way. Like instead of going like this and kind of going around, he's going... Like, what the heck is that? Eh, it's fine.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
See,
She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
I don't know, it just seems to me that, I don't know, it makes the characters a lot less relatable to me by not making them speak. Like, I can understand having a narrator. I really...
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
I don't know, the more that I'm sitting here playing this, the more annoying it's becoming that... See, I don't understand what... The more annoying the gibberish speak and the narration is becoming to me. I'm sorry, like... I don't know. Just seems to be some type of search the rubbish pile. Like, relating to my character is just not as easy.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I didn't even answer his question.
He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too.
Why, love dark. Julie, dark now.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Just a second here, guys. Got to do a little notes section because I think I'm gonna have quite a few notes on this game by the end of it all. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Okay, let me see. Ooh, look at this. One-handed slash weapon. All melee-based types. Ooh. That's awesome. That's what I want. What the heck? The long cutter. The bang blade. Two-handed crush weapons. First select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. Let me look here. Oh, I see what it is. I'm trying to understand what exactly... how exactly would this even work? Like, where's the handle? Is it like a puncher or something? Bankabob. Okay, let me see. It's like a medium. Okay. Flat saw. Wait, where did the other one go? Okay, well, then let's go with the long cutter, I think. The bang blade or the long cutter? Oh, I do see that. Why is this one? This one's poisonous. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. Ooh, I like that. All these weapons are pretty cool. The crafting here looks like it's really good, actually. I'm just looking at, and the handle just makes it. This is the best handle so far. 97. Okay. Cool.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
See? Oh, yeah. Well, it's...
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself.
The anthropomorphic side of things, as
He
far as being
understands,
animals,
but hopes
isn't a
you
bad
won't be
thing.
needing it
But
anytime
I really
soon.
hate that they don't speak English. I'll ask Mama to teach me to use it.
He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make
what do we
next.
got here?
It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Dang it. I moved my camera next to it.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Okay. The village square. Okay.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Alright.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
What the heck?
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path.
No, exactly.
But this time, she needs you to follow her.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the problem. The problem here is
Then
that
start by meeting her
I
on the
don't like that
village
they
square
speak,
and
then
take
he
it from there.
tells me what
She
they said.
knows you're
Why
a
just
free
speak English?
spirit, always on the
Or
move,
whatever language,
like
you
the
know.
wind.
But I do have this awesome weapon. That's pretty cool. This doesn't look good.
They look
Bullies.
determined. Better watch out.
Oh no!
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training. Punk.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
Well, I am the son of the Wang Fu, sorry. The Wang Fu master of the village, the inventor of Wang Fu. So, that's who I am. Why are you pushing others down?
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Do you see the textures on his head are like bubbling around? That's really weird. Okay, so I can't use any of the awesome technique. Oh, this is cool. Oh man, that sucks. I don't think that's a lot. Like, I wasn't building up the bar at all, so I'm wondering if I was supposed to lose that.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Do you not care that
The
your
most
son just got
important
beat
thing
up
is that you're
and they
okay.
used weapons against him?
It's time to focus on your training now. You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
Okay. Just hearing this one guy's voice all game is going to start to get annoying. Train with Muma.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always
Oh,
puts
there's
a smile
Popsy.
on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you.
Oh, good for him.
Yoshkaba.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Guga.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Guga.
I'm
He
a
suggests
little
you
child.
get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Alright, so we've got Mom is the ultimate warrior, and Dad is at home sewing. Okay. Alright. Search the cloth pile. Ah, there it is. My laptop is about to die. Are you like monkey? Like a monkey
He's
or something?
curious to
I'm
see
something.
what you found.
I'm a mutated animal. It's like a squirrel raccoon creature.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Let's do it. When you look at when looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of that item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot and an add-on, and then press square. What do we got? Ooh. So we got a bunch of stuff. Eight. Okay. But does it do anything? Okay, so we got 8, 7, or is it 8, 5, but 2 critical chance. What's that? Pee-wee jacket. Oh, rub mesh. That's what I was looking at. Wood jaw. Oh, is this like the chest? Be right back. I need to go get a charger. Okay, I will see you there. Let me see. What is this? Great plate. I want that too. Ooh, there we go. Taper junk. It's a critical chance, is what I'm looking for. Okay. Patch plate. Craft. Look at that.
The style
now
might
learned how
be
to
too
craft.
edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Muksa uinta badankali.
He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far.
Tariman.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Ikaya marafka. Tid
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you.
kafe.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Train with your Muma. What the heck is that? Forget about Muma for a minute here. What the heck is this thing? There's just a dude in here smoking a bong pipe. It's a big giant guy. I know that that's a hookah pipe, but still. Oh, Lord, I'm
Your
gonna be calling
Muma
it quits
says
here in
it's
a minute.
about time you got here.
Inadabsunka,
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Kanyala Notoro, Bere,
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Alright.
Kialdo Male Canorotono, Ariaroche Nui Mumera,
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Inadabsunka,
That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
How did the first thing that we saw them do train him how to do the second thing that we saw him do? Yeah.
Kanamunta,
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Kalino,
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Ariaroche Nui Mumera.
Just let her say it.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Kalino, Tateko Baba Sakting,
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Urasa Durut,
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Okay, now this is the dude that I actually want to see. Ah. I got distracted and just came back. What's happened while I was gone? I met a new tribe, and they helped. They basically said, like, look, you gotta help us save the world tree. The other tribe wants to destroy the tree of life. The other tribe wants to destroy the tree of life. And then I came to this village and learned that my mother is the inventor of Wung Fu, which is the martial arts in the game. And there's my mother, trained with her, and now I'm over here to find a thing that she made me, along with the help of a giant bear that smokes weed in my house. It's not weed, it's hookah, but still, this guy and my mother made this thing that you're about to see, which, as you can tell, is the cricket that my character as an adult because right now I'm a child, but my character as an adult wears this cricket. And it is also, what's an automaton?
Catchy.
Ariaroche Nui Mumera,
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
But, it turns into my flashlight. Your Muma says she's never had an apparatus. I wonder what it does.
Bendnampusa,
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Aplitonumuta, Vaseno Kasaman Varut,
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Kalino,
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Amun,
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Amun,
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
All she said was Amu, and that was one thing, and then she said Amu again, and it was a completely different sentence.
Kanamunt,
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can't see. Camomile.
Alright, so this guy is...
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
What do you mean blaze
A
a
burnt
trail? I'm a
kidling will
child.
learn to dread fire.
I'm a child.
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
I got hurt. This is an interesting little cutscene idea here.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Why did she not pick me up and carry me out of here? She's supposed to be some kung fu master. Well, a wung fu master.
Antoro.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Canamunt. Veri.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Polakudo. Canamunt. Aplitonomuta.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Monindasa.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History
Oh.
has finally caught up with her.
I'm like, wait, what history?
Aplitonomuta. Kalino.
She had a life before you were born, you know. Darker and less fun. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Wait, am I... What the heck? This is child abuse. This ain't it. This ain't what you're supposed to do. I'm fighting a freaking... You can't... I'm a little baby. This is the first boss in the game, is fighting a little baby fighting a full-grown adult warrior? What in the heck is going on here? Come here, Mr. Lupin. So is he supposed to be a...
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Oh, just like Gandalf with the Balrog.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Look at the way my stupid guy...
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay. There's no way that dude swims faster than me. Am I actually making her go? Whoa! Across the pond. Come on, Muma. Come on, Muma. Let's go, Muma. Why was Popsy back there not doing anything? Come on, Popsy, jump in the water and save Muma.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Popsy, jump in the water and save me. What are you doing, Popsy?
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Nothing happened to her. She didn't even get really, like, hurt. But that does suck. That is really sad. My little child.
If a
version of
sacrifice
myself.
is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
I mean, he could have learned a little bit of Wung Fu there. Popsy didn't have to go out falling off of a cliff because he got thrown off like that.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
I don't know. It feels like the narrator is saying certain things that, like, a narrator doesn't need to say. Like, the narrator is trying to tell me. The narrator seems to be trying to tell. What was it? Seems to be okay. Got that. Okay. The narrator seems to be trying to tell me how to feel about events that are happening. Twin Silver Grip. Unlock Wung Fu to dual wield. I don't want to dual wield. I want to freaking modify my weapon. Ooh, all I have is the Big Blade. Crafting and modifying gear requires certain resources as seen here. Scrapping parts and gear that you don't want will give you resources needed to craft mod and upgrade items. The quality and level of the item will be shown here. Higher quality weapons deal more damage. The quality of an item can be upgraded at the upgrade bench. The materials that the item is made of will be shown here. Better materials make for stronger, more powerful weapons. The material of an item can be upgraded at an upgrade bench. Some pieces and add-ons have a special effect on them. These can deal hazard damage depending on the special effect. The combination of quality, material, and hazardous damage defines the overall rating of the weapon. Upgrading a weapon will increase the rarity as well as its base stats. Each weapon has different numbers of mod slots available to craft parts too. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Modify. Say I want to do an add-on. I don't have anything. Why do you keep telling me to do all this stuff? I do like that there's a glider at some point. And a turret. Okay, I'm just going to go to this clearing, and then I've got to, Okay, I'll just do this, and then I'm going to call it quits for today, guys.
The tribe's caught a Fluffy Hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
Fluffy Hulk.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
Ooh, dang it. See, that's why sharpshooter... It looks like it's the... That looks like the reason, kind of why...
Sharp.
Sharpshooter is the,
No hope of that with as little energy as you have.
is considered the melee style because... Wait, it's...
Ready to take on the world.
Or not the melee style, they're kind of balanced, just because the way that they're designed... the way that they're designed is kind of like with guns, but guns...
Running low.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me here. Also, I have this melee range application. There we go.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnacky leaves and let it go.
Raktuibe pi Nabukelio.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Okay.
Paujujo nukitemo ja hupikodo.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there.
Tulu dremutulia.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Babu pi payakukuluma.
You complete them. From this point on, the myriad is unbroken.
Okay.
Beveg bepa.
Anything else to say before I go?
Better not keep the crusaders waiting.
Okay, cool. What else do I got? Gear. What do you got? Inspect. Okay, what about it? It says I got gear. What am I doing? It keeps showing me this stuff about the gear, but I can't ever do anything with it. Do I have an add-on that I can do? Like what? What were you? It showed me. It showed me that there was something new. I don't know what's going on. Look, gear. Okay, so then it says torso. I equip it. Okay, that's not it. Gear. Maybe if I go... gear. Oh, maybe it's like the inventory? No, I don't know what's going on with the UI here, but it keeps showing me like I have something to do. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Yeah, that's not the sharpshooter, by the way, the Deadeye. So that's why the Deadeye is considered like kind of like the balanced mid-range, though, is because the guns actually work pretty well in close range. So, but all right, guys, that is where we're gonna leave it off today. Excuse me. That is where I'm going to leave it off today. I want to thank you guys all for supporting the channel by watching, by logging in and watching my streams. Just want to say, well, first of all, if you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Excuse me. We are right now at 232 subscribers. Once we hit 250, I'm giving away $125. And also, I had my Mortal Kombat After Action review has over 900 views. Once we hit 2,000 views on any video, I'm giving away $50. So make sure to help the algorithm by watching as much of the videos as you can, especially the reviews, which are the main focus of the channel. Making sure to always hit that like button. Leaving a comment when you have some feedback for me. And also making sure to share the video. I pay for advertising across multiple platforms, but no advertising that I pay for would ever be as good as you, my Action Pack members, my subscribers, my excuse me, and the people that watch my videos. Share it's none of the advertising I pay for is as good as you guys sharing my videos on your social media and recommending them to your friends. I really appreciate it, guys. Very excited with the growth of the channel, and hopefully as we approach 250 subscribers, we can get that cash giveaway happening and then be able to give something back to you guys. But as always, I just want to thank you. Sorry, my mic is in my way. As always, I want to thank you guys one last time and just say God bless you all and have a good night.